Paragon's new hero phase that got announced not long ago already has confirmed lore and some other lore that's currently in game that we can connect back to this character and understand where she's from and what she did and how she became phase, or pretty much what we see today within the actual announcement trailer and the gameplay that we're going to see in a couple of days, and pretty much once we get to play it on May 16th in version 40. So that's the Paragon lore that we're going to discuss about the new hero, while also discussing a possibility of another new carry coming to the game very, very soon. Welcome to Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and we're back on Paragon. Once again, there should be more Morrigesh gameplay in the background, and the gameplay itself should be wrapping up to like those high and kill stages of the game, so that's going to be enjoyable. If not, most likely within the next episode of Paragon videos that we do on our channel, you may be able to see that before we enter version 40, because version 40 is one massive update, and a lot of things will happen in the update, followed by all these other games at the same time that are coming around the exact same day. It's insane that day, and the month of May has been insane. But obviously that isn't the main focus of today. The topics that we're going to discuss are the ones that we discussed at the very start of this video, being the Paragon new lore connected to phase have been confirmed, and some theories that we're going to make based on that as well, and followed up by the new hero that was kind of hinted out in the last Community Corner video on the Paragon official YouTube channel, which was kind of insane, and it does connect to a carry role, and we'll go more in depth about that very soon. But before we get into this video, make sure you smash that like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So starting off with our first news topic of today being the Paragon lore connected to the new hero phase, which will be coming out on May 16th in the version 40 updates. And this was kind of interesting because if you go on the version 40 update or patch notes or pretty much blog post on the official Paragon website, Epic Games and the Paragon team have mentioned some confirmed lore about the new hero phase. We'll also mention quite a bit on Twitter through the Paragon Twitter page as well. So we're going to start from the old news, all the old lore information that we had, and just pretty much build up an idea and to where we're at now. So they did have a 7-second teaser of the trailer of phase on the Paragon Twitter page, and they had the caption of Sluggo, her closest companion, will always have her back, and that's pretty much her backpack. And this was a style of bringing some life to the character and giving her some type of personality at the same time with this starting lore information. It sounds like they both have been on many adventures together, so that's going to be great to see what we're going to experience with this character in version 40. The next piece of information that we gained is through the Paragon phase concept art, pretty much showcasing the hero from the start and what the idea was and how she turned out to be. That was the idea of this concept art, and obviously you can see what she is now within the trailer itself. And the caption of this is, she persuaded SHINBI to use her magic powers to become Omeda's hottest hit sensation. Hashtag concept art. And obviously it does mention the character SHINBI. We made some direct connections through our theories that saying this character is the sister of SHINBI, leading to the idea that this is the second sister of Quang. So we now know who pushed SHINBI to that direction of going to be the hottest music sensation with Omeda City, and phase did help her out. Another reason why we think that this character is SHINBI's sister, because if we go into SHINBI's background information in game currently, it's pretty much like the lore connected to a character. The third dot point does say, receives a civil protection charm on every birthday, thinks it's from her sister. This is why we pretty much concluded the idea that SHINBI, phase, and Quang are pretty much a family. We have no clue who the parents are, the father and the mother. We have no information about them, but it looks like all the siblings are in game, and most likely we might see more siblings in the future. I don't know, but they're 3 characters from the same family that we currently have in the game, and I can't wait to see what happens next with this, because obviously the little connections are building up more and more with these characters. Also, the music track Lifeline for the new hero phase kind of makes sense with a protection charm being sent to SHINBI on her birthday every time. That's just another hint. And now we move on to the latest piece of information or lore about the character. Phase began to exhibit her powers at a young age and was sent to Tryon Industries for special care. When other subjects staged a breakout, she joined the cause. Once free, she hid her powers, blending in with the everyday life in Omeda City. Until that is, she was led to Agora. For some reason, this is reminding me of the Logan movie, the latest X-Men film within the universe, and pretty much how they have all these mutants in one location or industry or pretty much a place, and then they break out and they pretty much go free, and then they go to different places and pretty much match with everyday life and then try and find another place. Feels like the exact same story about this character phase. I don't know, I'm getting the exact same feel. So that's pretty much what happened to this character phase at a young age. This is her childhood, how she started up, and what her pretty much origin of her story is, and what she is today. So that's really cool. And now let's move on to the next new piece of information about the new hero that will be after phase. So let's play that clip before we get into it.
Saves their team because he kills our phase, I believe.
And then it was just Chimera and a new carry.
Yeah. There you go. Do you hear this guy?
This guy.
Do you hear this guy?
Dropping the teasers.
I was playing that new carry.
Did
I was running too. I was like, oh.
He wasn't running fast enough.
No, it wasn't.
And this is a carry hero. It was mentioned within the community corner video. He did mention that a new carry hero was there. He didn't explain how much of it, but there was a scenario which they kind of explained within that video, which is they kind of team wiped in the orb prime location, got 2 kills, and they were chasing off the other 2 members, presumably the Chimera, and they were chasing the new carry hero, and the carry hero wasn't fast enough to run away from the enemy team. So most likely the next carry hero doesn't have any type of movement speed abilities, and it's more ability focused like Revenant, or it could be another character like Yin, maybe has a gap close ability but has to be used on an enemy, and if not, you could expect a very tragic death on that new carry hero that will be coming to the game sometime soon. We don't know when the date is. He could be the hero right after phase, it could be the hero the next couple months, or even a year away. We don't know, because obviously they're always working on stuff constantly, and if they want to pull out a hero that is good for that time, they will do it and obviously use it as the next hero within Paragon, because they're always working on stuff and components of each hero. But also at the same time, you could say that the Paragon's new hero that is supposed to be a carry role character couldn't run away fast enough because of the new cards that have been implemented in the game, and they have some cards in their closed builds that we don't know of yet, which maybe has a lot of movement speed capabilities on the cards' actives, maybe passives. We don't know too much about that yet, so we know some other new cards that were coming in version 40 have a lot of movement speed, so it's a good indication that maybe the enemy team was using that to chase the new carry hero and pretty much destroy the new carry hero. We don't know too much about that yet, but that's just going to spark some little interest with the next new hero after phase. But mates, as always, I want to know your thoughts on this video. Are you happy about the new lore connected to the character phase and how it connects to SHINBI, and then obviously connects back into Quang, if it always goes correctly? Because I feel like it's pretty much set in stone that they're sisters and brothers, but we shall see what happens once it gets confirmed on the live stream in a couple of days from now, so I can't wait to see what happens then. And also, what do you think about the new hero right after phase being a carry, or in the future being a carry character that is going to come out very soon? Because I feel that's going to be cool. I'm hoping it's a melee carry, even though people hate melee carries. I want it to be a hybrid, not like Yin, but a range into melee, not melee into range, if that makes any sense. If they can do that, that'd be pretty cool. I'm hoping it does fall into the mid lane and off lane as a carry hero, not just being a safe lane carry all the time, because I don't like playing safe lane too much. I've always pulled myself away from that because I love playing within the off lane and mid lane. It's just my favorite roles, to be honest, alongside jungle even. So tell me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. So mates, if you did enjoy this video, show us why smash that bloody like button. Let's try to get 200 likes on this video. If you want to see more Paragon gaming content and gaming content in general on my channel, all you have to do is share it to your friends and hit the subscribe button to become a mate today. And that is all for this video. Over time to go, but don't you worry, we're back very soon. Hey Tats boys, because you ain't seen nothing yet. I honestly can't wait to see how strong this character is as a support, because I have no support characters in my pool or my champion pool. I'm hoping this can be it, and hopefully it's very enjoyable, because the way it looks seems like a beast of a hero, especially in the higher elo or higher experience matches within Paragon. I can't wait to dominate.